The MAVEN curriculum, as you now know, is something that I put together. And what had happened was, I used to live by the mantra that it was better to be feared than it was to be loved. And living that way, I found myself talking myself into things only to cry myself out of them later. And I don't know if that's ever happened to you. So the MAVEN came as an idea of how can I help people learn from my mistakes? Because I was so much more a better person than what I was demonstrating. And that's why MAVEN is an acronym for Modeling Appropriate Victimless Energy Now. And what I was modeling was fear-based. It wasn't love and compassion-based. And I wasn't demonstrating the best me that I could. I was demonstrating the me that had worked up to this point in my life, as I explained earlier in my brief introduction of what I had been through with the adverse childhood experiences. And so the MAVEN curriculum is about modeling appropriate victimless energy now and demonstrating that. And in the lesson plans, I go through different ways of forming compassion within yourself and helping others find compassion in themselves through you. And there was a saying that if you don't think you can do it, or you think you can do it, you're right. And MAVEN is about learning and believing that you think you can do it. And it's all model-based and compassion-based, because I found myself compassion fatigued and in need of something. And a lot of the curriculum that was used in the different institutions, facilities, and programs that were service providers for me, they contained a high word but a very low content ratio. So what I did is I condensed everything that I had learned over in the 20th century from the age of 12 when I was in foster care to where I am today as a credentialed professional. And I see myself and the MAVEN curriculum as a heart-based service provider. And I see that it is necessary to have a high content, low word ratio curriculum in order to attack the imagination of the young people and the adults that I'm working with that perhaps have experienced adverse childhood experiences as I did, or have difficulty coping with things in life that ordinary people, let's call them, or people who just say, just get over it, it's just another day. Hey, everybody goes through that. But the way I had to learn was through people who modeled for me appropriate victimless energy, and that it's not okay to continue to victimize others in order to make myself feel better. Again, believing that it was better to be feared than loved. And the model, the MAVEN curriculum, it's about believing that it is better to be loved than it is to be feared.